Good morning. How are we all on this lovely Monday? How have you been? Next week's a bank holiday again and the kids break up from school. So as you can see, I'm in a pretty much empty park. Alice is just playing down the bottom there. I'm not going to spin round because obviously she will be seen. But yes, how have you been? So I didn't do a video yesterday. Went out for food with the family and that was really nice. We went for a little carvery. And yeah, it's a local restaurant down the road from ourselves, so that was really cool. Really enjoyed that, and just been sort of chilling recently. Fixed all the issues with the car now, and yeah, just looking forward to our holiday. Shannon's got a doctor's appointment. Still trying to finalise the details for our holiday, our Florida trip in November. I have changed hotels, and I'll tell you why I've changed hotels. I've changed hotels because staying on property for my family in America is so different to staying on property in Paris. Now, when we go to Disneyland Paris, everything we need is right there, and we don't need to venture off site to go anywhere. The food is reasonably priced, and there's a good variety for my autistic son. Now, on the other side of that, struggle in America because he's so fussy with food, and I know for a fact that we're going to go to Disney and there's going to be nothing there, and he's going to have a royal fit because he's not going to want to eat anything, and that's really going to cause a problem. Whereas off-site is better because there's a lot more restaurants, there's a lot more of a selection, there's a lot more things for him to choose from. So that's the option. So I have changed the hotel. Park tickets are park tickets. It doesn't matter to me who we book with. Yeah, we are back in the park where my grandbaby had the incident the other day. It was over there just by those twin peaked green things, because I didn't want her to feel scared and didn't want her to not be in the park. And just really to sort of touch base with you guys and tell you, that it is okay not to be okay, but also, about being kind. My friend Beth, bless her heart, she's had major problems with somebody she classed as a friend because they don't like the fact she has more than one friend and that we are close, and it's a lot for her to deal with, and that's not fair, and there's no need for that. It's just spiteful behaviour, and you don't need to be spiteful. If you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just be kind. Beth has my support 100%, and if she decides not to be friends with this girl anymore, then that's entirely down to her, and I will back her. If she decides she wants to remain friends with her, that too is okay. It's entirely down to her. But you are entitled to have more than one friend, and it is okay not to be okay. And when you're having a mental health issue, that's not a bad thing. It doesn't deem you a bad person, and everyone just has to learn to be kind and play together and be friends. And even not just the kids playing together, even fully grown adults, we just need to get on, learn to be nice, and enjoy each other's company and just be friends and happy. How else do we expect to live in a safe world when everything around us is already scary and terrifying as it is? Well, that's me for now. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you later on. Take care. Hello and happy Thursday. How are we all today? So again, I am in this glorious park, and finally, for the first time in about a week, the weather is actually a lot better. So how are we? What have we been up to? How's your days been? So yesterday I had a bit of a strange day. The weather was awful. I had a lot of the day taking people back and forth. The weather was horrific yesterday. It rained quite a lot yesterday, and I even came to the park and got wet. So yeah, I was not very happy. But as you can see today, I'm wearing a nice cool top because it is actually nice and cool. My hair's looking good today after it got dyed last week. We were a bit delayed with the video yesterday, but it did go up yesterday, and inside that video was a video about my Switch unboxing. If you want to go back and watch that, have a little look through the playlist and you'll find it. So I've just purchased a Switch 2 to play Animal Crossing and Dreamlight Valley and absolutely love it. So yeah, do you have Switch 2? What's your favourite game? I need some new game recommendations. I'm a bit of an oldie with the games, so yeah, open to new ideas and suggestions.
Hello, my lovelies, and happy evening to you. And if you can't already see her, look who has appeared in today's video.
Hello.
So we are doing a little taste test of the new Aldi frozen chocolate, I think they are. So these are Aldi frozen, so they're called Freeze Me Bites. So basically they are found in the chocolate section in Aldi, and then you put them in the freezer and freeze them. So I believe that the centerpiece of them, this bit here, is ice cream surrounded in chocolate. This is the, what is it called? Chilla Vanilla. And it comes in 3 flavours. There is a chocolate one, a vanilla one, and...
So there's chocolate with chocolate ice cream, there's milk chocolate with vanilla ice cream, and then there's white chocolate with strawberry ice cream.
There you go.
You can have them unfrozen. It does tell you on the back of the packet.
But we've put them in the freezer, and they've been in the freezer for about 2 days?
3 days.
3 days, something like that.
And they, for anybody wondering, they were £2.29.
So they come in these
They are open, I've been nibbling.
Little packets here. And yeah, they're tiny. Okay, so I was going to say it reminded me of a Choc Ice, but just a smaller one, but it actually doesn't. It reminds me of having like a sort of, I don't know, like a sort of soft, truffly inside.
It's like a Choc Ice mixed with like the ice cream of a Cornetto.
It's just literally...
It's very vanilla-y.
I'm not a big lover of vanilla, but...
Me, it's my whole personality. Love it.
To be fair, they're not horrible.
I've had worse.
They come in a resealable pouch at the top.
And I have been nibbling with like, what, 4 left in the bag.
You've been asking me for days to do this.
And I got bored of waiting, so I opened them earlier.
You can eat them non-frozen, but I think that would be a completely different...
Apparently, I've seen a video on TikTok. They're like, it's like biting into, you know, in a Quality Streets tub when you got them caramel barrels.
Mm-hmm.
It's like biting into that. It's really like stringy and liquidy, and apparently it's not nice.
So yeah, we're definitely going to go over the next few days to Aldi and buy some more of those, I think.
And
definitely.
If I must, I'll do a taste test.
So yes, that's our opinion. So we will catch you in the next
10 out of 10, by the way.
Bye. Good evening, and how are we all? Happy Saturday. How's your day going? Has it been a beautiful day where you are? It's been absolutely gorgeous here. Been in the garden. I bought the little one a paddling pool. She's had an absolute blast. We've had the garden done today, and then the pool went up. She's been in the pool, so that's been really cool. I haven't really been out too far today. Spent a couple of hours in the park with her earlier. Her uncle came to visit briefly, but then left quite quickly because he had to go and do something in town. Like I said, went out with Alice and my boyfriend. That was it, really. Haven't really been massively far today because it's been a bit hot. The paddling pool took a long time to blow up because I have to use the hose pipe attached to the kitchen sink, so that doesn't always necessarily work. But yeah, so that's been the day. I have been at home this evening stitching up my boy's jumper. Yeah, he has a beautiful group jumper, and as you can see, he had a rip in it, so I've just had to stitch that up today. And I have to do the same thing with my daughter Shannon's hoodie, and I will be going to bed rather shortly. Bank holiday weekend, it's very hot, and yeah, so not really going far, not really doing much. In preparation for a holiday, we're going to Bournemouth in a few weeks. So yes, happy Saturday. Have a good evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.